Virgo, this is Christine, and this is going to be the all signs reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and North Node for the next 2 weeks. So the Aries right now is licking their own wounds, shall we say. They're feeling a little sorry for themselves. So if you've been trying to come together with them, they're going through it. I mean, they could be dealing with something that's rightfully so causing them to feel this way. For some of you, the fact that you haven't come together with them has them feeling a little butthurt. I don't know. Butthurt would be the best word to use for that card, for the energy, really. The Taurus sees potential. They're interested in you. They want to come towards you. They're going to. Right now, they're working on their confidence because they do. They see the potential in it. I don't know if you'd want them coming at you in this energy, though, because it looks like they're going to come to you in spite of a lack of confidence. So they might need to sort this out. For some, this Taurus is going to be younger than you. Gemini is trying to make a balanced decision. Some, this is not going to be an impulsive. Oh, that was quick. Okay, they are very interested, excited about you. Again, if this is romantic, that's the magic stick. If it's not, it could be just some type of a new beginning. They're trying to decide whether they want to embark on some type of new beginning with you. And there's a lot of threes in this reading, so be mindful of that number. And I feel like Virgo gets that number a lot. Angel number 333. For some, it could be some third-party energy. Anyhow, the Gemini, it looks good. If you have plans with them, get together. Don't cancel the plans. If they haven't asked you yet, they're probably going to. So I wouldn't pass up the... Actually, let's see. Let me get one on that 3 of Cups. So this is for Virgo dealing with a Cancer. I'm trying to see if somebody's gonna come towards you. Okay, with an apology, somebody wants to apologize to you. More water energy. It's very watery. Yeah, somebody would like to come back together with you. Either they want to apologize, or they feel like you owe them one. I feel like it's more them wanting to apologize, though. Okay, there could be a third-party issue with a Leo. There's some heartbreak here. And I don't like to always say third party is another person. I gotta say there's a lot of it in this reading, so if you're dealing with somebody with several of these placements in their chart, if it's not a third party, this person's holding on to something that's heartbreaking to them. They've not let it go. So if they've told you they have, they haven't. So there's going to be 2 groups of you. If this is somebody new, be mindful that even if they're not physically with somebody or in a situation that caused them a lot of sadness, it's still lingering in their energy. And if this is somebody you've been dealing with, note that whether it's something that happened between the 2 of you or just something that happened to them, they have not let it go, even if they said they have. Another Virgo, there's no growth. There's no growth. There's no expansion. There's no change if you're dealing with another Virgo, and you know it. You intuitively know it. I'm going to leave it there because you know. So I guess it's a question of how are you going to proceed with this in this situation, because it's not growing, at least not for the next couple weeks. There's no change. A Libra is exhausted. They've been through it, whether it's with you or outside of this, but they have not given up. They do have one more fight left in them. I'm going to get one more on the Libra to see. Okay, they absolutely want to communicate with you. Don't expect an emotional conversation, but it will be honest and clear and very direct. So I'm not saying they don't feel emotion, and maybe right now they got that heart chakra closed off a little bit based on how they were feeling. Just expect some communication from a Libra. There's a victory with a Scorpio. So if you've been having some struggles of any type, just know that it's moving on to a little more balance between the two, amongst you. Yeah, between the two of you. For others of you, if this is a Scorpio you've just met, they see you. They see you. Let me get one more. Okay, and they're just trying, okay. Right now, for many of you, this is going to be definitely some type of a calm after a storm, really. I mean, if you've been having some struggles with the Scorpio, the vibe feels good now. And if it's not now, it's going to be within the next couple weeks. Expect some type of a disruption with the Sagittarius. I don't always like to clarify the Tower, especially in a general, but I'm gonna see what this Tower might be. This is inevitable change, whatever this is. Oh, way too many. All right, for Virgo, dealing with Sagittarius. Towers can be good, towers can be bad, so that's why I want to get one. See if it'll tell me if it's positive or... Okay, there's another 3. You could find out about something to do with a third party, with a Scorpio. I'm going to leave it there, because you have the 3 of Pentacles twice. Watch out for that number 2. But just that, yeah, heads up on that. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's something, either you put them in a third party or they're putting you in one. But everybody's going to be aware of it now. If there were people who were unaware of everything that was happening. Sorry, I could have said that a better way, but the Capricorn, they want to come towards you and offer something to you. They want to extend themselves, but they don't have the confidence to do it. For some, they're holding back from doing this, and they're going to be extending themselves to you in spite of the doubt that they feel. They could be going through something else that has them. I mean, for some, they were just struggling with like an illness or something. That could be holding them back, but for others, they're holding themselves back from extending it. And for others, they're going to do it in spite of not being very confident or they're not feeling 100%, whether it's mentally, physically, whatever the case, they're going to do it anyways. It's going to be a small offer though. For some romantic and for some it's not. The Aquarius, okay, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's been a lot of conflict, there's been a lot of people involved in this situation, and they want to move on to where it's calmer. Now that's going to vary. Either it's going to be move on within this connection you have to them, and it does not have to be romantic, or move on from it, however you're connected from them, but they're tired of the conflict and it's still going on. This is not conflict that's been resolved. So the desire for a resolution is here. Whether it's going to happen or not within the next couple weeks is not very likely. But there's an awareness of it. Resolving it is another thing altogether. And there's unfinished business with the Pisces. I'm going to see if that Pisces is going to... Pisces could be avoiding something they've done. Okay. There's another 3. Okay. Pisces, I don't ever want to talk to you negatively about anyone, but I'm going to tell you right now, they're avoiding you because of something you've done to hurt them, or they're avoiding you finding out about a third party. And this is not something old. This is something that has just happened, and they're avoiding you because you put them in one, or they're avoiding you finding out, or they could be avoiding a third party. They could have been involved with somebody and they have unfinished business together. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.